From weekly house visits to community roadshows, a national campaign on residential fire safety is underway. The initiative, called Better Awareness, Safer Homes, will teach you how to respond to a fire emergency and spot potential hazards at home. Concern is growing over the number of residential fires caused by active mobility devices, which jumped by more than 20% last year. Nasyrah Rohim with more.
When there's smoke, there's fire. These volunteers and first responders are flying into action to tackle the hazard. This may be just a drill, but real fires in HDB estates like these can cause major disruptions to residents, loss of assets and even lives. That's why authorities are looking to raise awareness on fire safety among residents through a national campaign, starting with Bishan, Toa Payoh and Marymount.
When we are ready, when we are prepared, we increase our level of readiness and we increase our resilience for the whole community. So every skill that you learn today, every safety check that you perform contributes to this more resilient community. So I hope that residents will continue to work with us, to support us, and let us all do our part to improve the safety of our homes and the safety of our community.
Mr. Chi adds that town councils will step up inspection in common areas. Community volunteers across all constituencies in Singapore have also been trained to check for potential fire hazards around their neighbourhoods.
The volunteer training are basically going around corridors, public spaces to look for fire safety hazards such as obstruction. People are putting things in the staircase that will impede a fire evacuation. So that kind of training is actually basic. It's just that we need people to go around more often and to cover more blocks so that we have a better and a safer environment.
Authorities say that residential fires involving non-compliant active mobility devices are of particular concern, with more than a 20% jump in cases in 2024 as compared to the previous year. Such fires are typically more severe and more likely to result in injuries and deaths. The Land Transport Authority previously reported that fires related to active mobility devices led to 6 deaths since 2019. It's modified devices like this that can start fires and endanger lives. It has non-original parts like this battery pack right here. It can typically be bought on online marketplaces. Now, authorities are considering tougher action on users and sellers of such modified devices. They're also looking at reviewing guidelines on the safe storage and charging of devices like this. The Better Awareness, Safer Homes campaign will move on to other constituencies in the months ahead.
More on those residential fires caused by active mobility devices. In the first half of this year, less than 2% of the fires in HDB flats involved such devices or their batteries. But such fires are more severe and more likely to cause injuries and death. Now, these are just how some of the fires were started. Some AMDs were modified with non-original parts or charged using knockoff chargers from second-hand sellers or from online vendors. Many of such devices are not safety compliant. So far this year, 2 people have died in fires that are suspected to be caused by a personal mobility device battery pack. Over the past 3 years, 77 AMD-related fires in HDB estates were due to non-compliant parts.